I don't know how it does it, but this roulette strategy always seems to win. Now, I've made a whiteboard video about how this shouldn't work, but I've tried it out so many times, and far more often than not, it wins money. It's called the Double D 36. Dead easy to play. I'll jump in straight away. We've got our $1,000, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a dozen, okay? And it's like, well, it is a D'Alembert system, but it's on the wrong bet. That's why it makes no sense to me. But you'll see what happens here. It might fall apart now, but somehow because of this take profit target, it seems to do well. So I'm just going to follow the winner. $10 on the last dozen. Excuse me. Let's just have a quick look at those numbers. So we're on that last dozen. Following the winner, it would have done okay. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter what's happened previously. It's all about what happens now. So we're going to play this for 30 spins. And with the D'Alembert system, you increase on a win, increase on a loser. We are going to increase 1 unit on a loser, decrease 1 unit on a winner. Now, straight off the bat, it's doing it wrong because I cannot decrease this by $10 if I win. Obviously, that would be the end of the video if that happened. So what we do here is increase by $10. We go $20. And we're just going to follow the winning dozen. I'm going to go here, $20 on the first dozen. Now, you might be saying, well, Greg, if you increase your bet after every loser and decrease after a winner, you've only got 12 numbers covered. Surely your bets are going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And you'd be absolutely right. That is what is going to happen or should happen because I should lose. Every time I win, I should lose two. So after these 30 spins, should be on about 20 losers, 10 wins if it all plays out. But when we hit $50 milestones, we are going to reset. So that was $20. We'll move it over here and we'll put $30 on. Now, if this wins, we go down to $20. So it's almost not irrelevant because obviously it's nice to win, but these smaller bets, well, they do help. But obviously, if my bets go to $70, $80, if I win two in a row, 80 then 70, because I go back, then it makes a massive difference. So you do want to start winning early, but it's those big bets that obviously change everything. That almost went straight back into 27. So look, we are $60 down already, guys. So I'm going to repeat this bet, move it over to the first dozen, and as per the D'Alembert system, add $10. Now, you don't want to lose too many too early because it's going to be hard to get back to that $50 milestone. And I'm expecting these bets to get huge because I'm going to lose two and win one. So I'm going to add $20, reduce by $10. If I hit a winner, I might go 30 spins here without hitting a winner. Right, we've lost four in a row. It's not ridiculous to happen when you're only covering one dozen. So repeat the bet, move it over to the middle dozen, and add $10. So this can be a frustrating one as well because obviously you are favourite to lose every spin here. 12 numbers covered. There's 37 on the board, so that means 25 numbers are going to not be a winner. So 25 times out of 37 spins, I am expecting to add $10 to this bet. I could really do with hitting a winner and getting this bet down a little bit and also having some money on the table. That is not a winner. That's a loser. So we're going to repeat the bet, move it over, and add $10. Our balance is not looking good. $150 down, five losers. Five losers just covering a dozen. Like, yes, mathematically, it's a little bit unlucky, but anybody that's played roulette for more than half an hour has probably seen that happen. Would like to hit one mainly just to reduce my bet, but I'm only reducing it by $10. We're $210 down, guys. Let's repeat. Move it over and get another $10 on. Is this possible to go the entire... How many losers can I have? So if I lose 70, then lose 80, then lose 90, then lose 100. I reckon I've only got about 6 more losers in me before it's all gone. 12 losers in a row. That'd be unlucky for sure. But again, not crazy unlucky. Yay, we got one. So we're going to reduce this to $60. But look at that. We're only $70 down now. So we shot up and we're going to go $60. So we were on a $70 bet. Like I've made a video about how this, if you're playing the D'Alembert system with 1 dozen, you should be going down 2 units. If you're going to go increase by 1, you should go down 2. This double D36 says no, up and down the same amount, and I'm thinking, why? How? Wins somehow. It probably won't win on this session. So that's a loser. I'm going to repeat the bet, move it over to that first dozen, and add $10. So now you can see we're at minus 130, but we're still on a $70 bet. So here, we're on a $70 bet. We've managed to recoup our money a bit. What's that? We've managed to recoup $80, but we are still on $70 bets. That's disgusting. Let's repeat and get another $10 on. So 1 win, 8 losses. It's not the best. Definitely not the best. Okay, we got that. So at least we can reduce to $70. Look, guys, we're only $40 down now. What was that? 70. So if we win this, somehow we'll be in the profit. Will we be? We'll have won 100. Yeah, we'll be in that session profit. We'll be in that $50 milestone, and we'll reset. But we need to win this first. We've only got 12 numbers covered. Remember. So if we can hit a nice streak, we'll do okay. Repeat. Move it over to that last dozen and get $10 on. So this is the problem with this strategy. Yes, I'm only $110 down. At one point, I was $210 down. So I've recovered $100, but my bet's at $80. My bets have increased. $190 down. And my bet is $90. Move it over to the first dozen. $90. Could this be in the top 7? I had to put it in because somehow it just kept on winning. It shouldn't win. Like the math is wrong. You shouldn't be adding a unit on a loser and only reducing a unit on a winner. But every time I played it, it seemed to do well. I think this might be the time to call it quits. It keeps on landing in between 2 winners, like 1921. Right, we're on $100 bets now. And we basically need to hit 2 in a row. We need to hit 2 wins in a row, and I think we do okay. But yeah, look, 620, $280 down. This isn't looking good. So if I lose this, I think I've got 5 losers left in me, and then it's home time. All right. So repeat the bet, move it over, and get another $10 on. I just don't like the fact that even if this wins, the next bet is $100 on a single dozen. So $100 on a table, and I'm a massive favourite to lose the bet. Okay, this might be the time where it actually has played out how it probably should. This is a this is a bad call from me to put this in the top 10. This is maybe a bad call for me to put this in the top 20. This loses, I've got 3 spins left, I think. No, she's just not going into the same dozen. Look at this. 6-10 down. Move it over here. Put another $10. So my balance, I'm actually going to be able to do the next bet, which will be 140, and then I'll only have 120 next. I'll only have 120 for the next one. We have been unlucky, mathematically speaking. 14 losses, 2 wins, not good. Terrible, guys. Terrible. Repeat. Move it over. Add another $10. So yeah, I mean, like I just said, if this loses, the most I can do is 120. This has only gone through 17 spins, and it. So if this loses, it'll be the 18th. It'll go out on the 19th spin if we lose this and lose the next one. No matter what happens, I don't think that this should have been a top 10 roulette system. Apologies for that. Look, it keeps on landing between 2 winners. So I've sort of just got a massive feeling that it's just not going to be its day. Going to put it all on the first dozen. I mean, those stats are horrific. 2 wins and 16 losses. With 16 losses, we should be expecting at least 8 wins. Can we stay in the game? No. Tragic. Absolutely tragic. Guys, we have just lost $1,000 in 19 spins. Didn't enjoy that. Sort of feeling bad for even putting this in the top 10 because when things like that happen, this is a great way to give the casino your money. Anyway, the next ones are better, promise. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and I'll see you in the next video.